Good day, traders. It's your boy MPL back with another banger. So I'm gonna go through the focus for the week. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading video, but I've been busy doing other things, work, college. Yeah, you guys can understand that. So we are going to go through the DXY and the indices, US30, US100, and gold. Gold and Euro, USD, and all that. So let's go through DXY so I can show you guys what's happening here. So my drawn liquidity on the weekly time frame is actually this relatively close. Please note that 100.5585. So we just tapped into this daily. Let's go to the daily. We just tapped into this daily gap. Keep in mind that this line here is my monthly support. I just note it down. If you just go on your monthly chart and then you go on your line diagram, you just mark out the key supporting areas that's been tested. So you just mark it out. So this is what I call my monthly. This is my monthly resistance here. So yeah, you just do the same on the weekly chart. You just mark out your key resistance area. Like here, I marked out my weekly key resistance. We've been tested here last 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is actually a major key resistance on the weekly. So yeah, just not to get confused. So we tapped into the daily fairly gap. So we came to take out sell side, sell stops here, and the market broke down. Short term high taken out. Trading is huge imbalance here. Keep in mind, yeah, price is actually drawing back to test this weekly resistance here, which I marked off. If we go on our 4-hour here, let me just go back to the weekly. I did note it down that there's a gap here, so note it down on the charts. So, and if we actually measure the low to the high, we tapped into a 61.8 discount area 51. So I'm expecting price to do a retracement back to the 58%, back to premium, which is also at our key resistance area on the weekly chart, 103.08. So yep, so my long-term targets is also this relative equal lows to be taken out. We've gone out daily. If you noted that we do have relative equal lows here. So I'm guessing price just doing a pullback so we can continue to the downside. So if we go now 4-hour, let me just, we go now 4-hour. Please use your Fibonacci from this low to this high. Price is likely to contest this 58%, also to take out this sell stop, and maybe possible to test the 50%, which is like an optimal end to buy. 50% below the discount, 61.80 is where I'll be looking for buys, because we left a nice buy stop here. So I'm looking for price to actually take out the buy stops next week, so which means for the DXY I'll be actually be bullish for the week until we test this key, this fairly gap on the 4-hour, which is 103.8. Yeah, it's a weekly resistance. Yeah, this show me that we are going to be bearish. I want price to actually come and uh, break this gap here. Then I'll use it as an inversion, then I'll look for a retest back here, and then we can continue going to the downside. Even if it breaks this daily fair value gap, another retracement back here, and then we can target this lows and this low, if that were to happen. But we'll see. So the way the picture is for me, I'll be a bullish dollar for the week. So that's it for the DXY. Let's quickly go to US 100. We always start on the weekly, guys. Look for your bias. As you can see, on the weekly, we have relative equal highs. Buy side liquidate was tapped in just a touch, and then this huge market rejection. So what do we expect, guys? We expect price to seek discount because we are in a huge premium. Look at all this weekly candles, just bulls. So if we test with the fib from this low, I know it's the key low because this is the price where this is where the price shot up going to the upside. Mark it with your fib Nachi, and then we're expecting price to come and test the 38.20, which is where our relative equal lows are. I'll just dive into my daily. And also 50%, we also have a gap here, which is at 1,000, and we might actually test the 61.8, but just know below the 50% is this discount, so that's also a safe area to buy, but we'll see. So I'll be looking for sales throughout the week. Please note it down that we have a gap here on the weekly time frame here. So I don't know if price may try and tap here and just push price to the upside. It might actually, if this new weekly candle that opens on Sunday 6 o'clock p.m. New York local time, and then Monday, and then we see price actually pass through this gap, we can use this weekly gap as evasion by going to our lower time frame and looking for entries. Okay, as you can see on our weekly time frame, we do have relative equal, not weekly, sorry, the daily time frame, we do have relative equal here, and also we have a daily fair value gap, just like I noted down on my weekly time frame. So I'll just make this like this. So my draw liquidity for next week, maybe probably to Monday, Tuesday. I don't trade on Mondays, so Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be looking for price to actually tap into this fair value gap. And for my longer target, I'll be looking for this draw liquidity to be taken out. Keep in mind, I did tell you guys that price is seeking this liquidity here. So yeah, just note it down on your charts, guys. I trade based on ICT's concept, the ICT mentorship 2022 model. So I trade based on that. I don't trade other concepts, but I just have knowledge about it, like the breaker block, mitigation block, what else? New day opening gap, new week opening gap. There are many concepts. So I trade based on liquidity, imbalances, and rebalance. Like for example, if we are bearish, then I'll look for buy stops to be ran, and then a short term low taken out, and then I'll look for a fair value gap and all that. Then I'll be looking for targets. If we are premium, we seek discount, then I'll look for targets going to the discount and all that. So that's just my model, guys. I've been back testing that model and it works for me. trade other concept and it works for you, you can try them, but please, I don't advise you guys to trade any concept. It will just end up confusing you, because I've been watching some YouTube videos. There are so many guys trading multiple of concept and then they get confused. You must just find that concept that works for you, and then I don't know, just depends on you. But you have to backtest this and review charts and see if it works for you. Excuse me. Okay, for the week I'll actually be looking for this sell side liquidity to be taken out and this gap to be tested. Please note it down on your charts. And my longer objective for this lows to be taken out also. If we go on 1 hour, we did take out some buy stops here, and then short-term low taken out. This is already a breaker for me. We came and test the breaker, and then we came to test the breaker again by taking out buy stops here. Then when the market closed like this of this gap here, now let me just close this. Yeah, we have stopped here, not double charts. So it's just the power of 3, guys. We go now, free accumulation, manipulation, distribution. What manipulation phase here, and when we select the manipulation phase by what? Short-term low taken out and then we target all these lows here. This is liquidity, guys. This is massive liquidity. And then yep, bank, and then gaps to be filled, fair value gaps. Like I said, look for gaps, fair value gap, imbalances, and yeah. So yeah, that's my take for Nasdaq. If price actually comes and breaks this breaker, then keep in mind that we do have liquidity above here. Data here, guys. If price wants to buy, then it must break this breaker here. If we go out 50-minute time frame. Sorry, man. Fucking internet. I hate this. Connection is always a problem here. Sorry guys about the slow internet. It's just the internet like this. Fuck. Sorry about that, guys. The internet is so slow. Yeah, so if we break this breaker here, then we are looking for this buy stops to be ran, and yeah, I tap into this fair gap here. If it were to happen, but I don't trade against my buyers, guys. I said I will be looking for sales, but if this happens, then I'm off, so I can never be right. But I'll just wait for this fair value gap to for this buy stops to be read, and then I'll look for my sales. But it can happen. But knowing that, if I see the full picture, we need a fully pull back here. So I'll be looking for sales. Well, that's my take on US 100. I hope you got that information right. So let's go to US 30. We always start on a weekly, guys. The weekly, the monthly, they tell the bigger picture, and then we go on our smaller time frames. And we trade with what the bigger picture is telling us, either on your 1 hour or on a 50 minutes. If you're a day trader, if you're a swing trader, please trade on the 4 hour the daily time frame. Okay, as you can see, we took out sell stops here. I mean, not sell stops, buy stops. Buy stops here. which is buy side liquidity, and then if we go on our daily time frame, oh, this is too easy. You see, just like this, guys, I see what's happening. Just know that we took out liquidity and then a short-term low taken out. Just this already. This is already telling me what's happening. What is happening already? Let me just delete this. So, with the short-term low taken out here, you look for a fair value gap, right? Well, there's a gap here. So I would expect price to actually come back here, but it may happen. But keep in mind we do have sell side liquidity here, so and we do have relative equal lows here. So let me just delete this. So this is my targets for the week, which is 3343 and 32588. So, and also this. Let me go on the daily time frame, see and see and see. Because there was a gap here, and we did not actually take out these buy stops. So if price is actually gonna come back here, it's a possibility of price coming just to take out this loss, and maybe we can continue to the upside. Do see an order block here, so possible. But I'll focus on my first target. And if price does a reversal, then I'll be looking to look for these targets. Let's go now for to see a bigger picture. Just been choppy. I've been just deep reading this, but I've been trading Nasdaq. But it seems like it's been following all my my trade ideas, because we broke this low and then buy stops here taken out, came back here, FL the gap. This is news drive. I know this is news drive. Alright, if I were to look for sales, I will need buy stops to be ran. So I see relative equal. See relative equal highs here. Let's go on the 15-minute, so I see what the fuck is happening here. Alright, since we're already done with this, 1 hour FFLE gap, so relative equal highs. I'll just note it down. And we have price stops here also. So, and we have a fair value gap here. If we take out these buy stops, we have to see the reaction in this gap, and we have to see a short-term low being taken up, like stop loss hunt and something like that. Because if price just shoots up like that, then we can use this fair value gap for entry, then we can go look for targets here. But the longer target, if it wants to come back here, then we can look for sales going for this target here. If that were to happen, but Monday is coming, so I know sell stops here. Let's go now 5-minute accumulation. So I know the market to come take out the sell stops and then come take out this buy stops. Yeah, it can it will happen. Not much on news 50, guys, but I'll note this down here. I think, yep, relative equal lows here, guys. So yeah, note it down on your charts. 33592. That would be my target for the week. But I would want buy stops to be ran before I look for sales. Well, I hope this doesn't happen on Monday. I hope Monday we just do this. And Tuesday I have time to trade. I mean, this is a lot of pips. Think about it, guys. 100 pips is already paying my bills already. But honestly, I only need like, honestly, I only need 60 pips for the week. I'm done. Oh, mostly I only need even 30 pips to pass the challenge. Like 50 pips to pass the challenge. So yeah, that's my take on US 30. Yeah, we'll see, guys. Let's go on gold. Fuck, gold was just being a bitch this whole week or so. Fuck. But I did take a sell on gold, and then yeah, gold is just a bitch pair also, man. Goldie. Okay, I have been saying this about gold. If you watch my other videos, I did say that gold needs to test this 61.8, which is at 1904, and it's our monthly support. This line that I told you about. That's where I'll be looking for buys, but yeah, I'll be looking for buys here, guys. So still bearish on gold, whether you like it or not. Some people are saying they are bulls, but I'm bearish. I saw Goldie on my swing trading account. I locked targets here, somewhere here. That's actually the last defense. Alright, sell side. Sell side. Back here. Buy stops here. So I actually want this buy stops to be ran, and then we continue going to the downside. So I'll mark this as my target. Yeah, that's my take on gold, guys. Honestly, I'll see how the price is here on this gap. 15 minutes. So if we have a gap here, then I'll seek this sell side liquidity to be. I'm not seeing it, guys. Otherwise, we could get something like this. If the price wants to seek this buy stops or this definitely gaps, then we expect this sell stops to be taken out and then a short-term high taken out. But I do see a relatively highs here. If we go down on our 5-minute, yep. So expect gap here, which was the 15 100 hour. So I see the short-term low been taken out here, but look at this fucking YouTube here. So let's the consequence of which 50%. We'll see how price forex here. So if it comes and breaks on this gap, then you can look for sales and retracement back here. Alright, go very much on to go. So let's actually take a look. Okay, enough about computers. Let's go to EURUSD. Right. The weekly. So I like the fact that price actually tested this. No, this is the 4 hour. Yep, this 4 hour gap. Damn, if I would have taken it. Look at all these pips, guys. Take out buy stops, buy side liquidity, and then a short term loss taken out. We get into our 4 hour. We took out our sell stops here. So measure your fib, guys, from there, from this low to this high, guys. Where is premium? Percent above premium here. So I'll be looking for sales if it actually comes all the way back. Which is here. Safety first. And then what are my targets? I'll target this our demand here in this perfect gap here. Yep, I'll target this imbalance. Please note it down on your charts. Yeah, I'm targeting this imbalance. It's been my target for many weeks. So if we check on a 15-minute time frame, we do have buy stops here. Let me measure this gap here. 50%, but premium is above 58. We could see sells here. We take out sells here. I mean buy stops here, and then a short-term low taken out here. Like this one. See guys? Yeah. I want to see something like this. Maybe I want to see something like this. Something like that. If it happens. Well, this 4 hours is actually my high probability setup. So yeah. Yeah, that's my take on Euro USD and yeah. Let's check out the USD here. Mamma mia. Okay. Don't leave me, AUDUSD. Please don't leave me. I love you so much. I love you, AUDUSD. So as you can see, we took out buy side liquidity here. Oh, I don't like this already. We'll see how this behaves because we have a gap here. Go on our daily. Let's see what's happening. Oh fuck, other block. We did take ourselves stops here. Let's check the 4 hour. Honestly, I'll be looking for. Alright, what I'm seeing here is I expect a pullback here, then I'll see the 50%. Measure your fib from this candle, 50%. And then I'll be looking to target the sell stops and relative equal lows here, guys. So yeah, that to be my target for this whole imbalance must be filled up. And price actually pushes down with no gaps here. Keep in mind we do have a gap here on the daily time. Let's keep it like that. Yeah, so we do have relative equal lows here, guys. So and we have imbalances here. So it may not to be my target for the way if I to sell this. So I expect a retracement back into this gap here. So for buyers, please let's wait for this sell stop to be taken out and then short-term high broken. And you can target this gap. I mean, it's a lot of pips. 50 pips if you want to take that buy. But let's think long term, guys. We want the real move, like the real move. If someone were to sell from here, 90 pips. So yeah, that's my take on how the US dollar, Euro, GBP, and so fuck. Let's check the weekly. I'm still waiting for it to test this fair value gap on the weekly time frame. My long target is actually this one. And for price to, but we did take out. Alright, oh well. Let me just zoom in here nice. We took out buy side liquidity. Well, yeah, we can let the damn, this was news. And then short term low taken out, fucking imbalance here. Alright. Oh, Euro GDP, I'm actually seeing opportunities for sales next week. Note this on your charts, 0.85184. Yeah, I'll be targeting this low. So, right, let me just measure the fib from this low to this high. Yep, 58% premium. But I don't trust. Why would it wait? Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense because we took out this buy stops. Buy stops were in, and then short-term low taken out, and then yeah, it makes sense. So I expect buy stops to be rand here, then I'll be looking for sales. Let me just, yeah. Let me go to my 15-minute time frame. Oh, right. Okay. Do have a gap here, guys. So let's just note it down: red and red. So I'm expecting price to be ran here and see how the reaction here and the short term will take it out. Then we target all these lows, guys. We trade on the 4-hour long term, and we target these lows and this gap here, which is on the 4-hour. I think it's on the daily. Yep. We target this daily fair value gap and this order block. So that will be my target for Euro GDP. So yeah, please note it down on your chart, guys. Right. USD Swiss just fuck. Well, I was actually on this trade, guys, but I actually took partials, so I'm actually fine with that. But I don't know why it's going back up again. As long as we don't break above this breaker, we are still considered to look for sales here. But if we break above, then you know it's a different story. So, but let me just remove all this. This was last week. So I have relative equal lows here, guys, and also here. So I don't know why the market would want to leave all this going up. I think the market just went to go take all these buy stops, this buy side liquidity. So let's go on our weekly time frame, and we can get the bigger picture. Yeah, the new week candle, I'm expecting a form of manipulation and maybe test this gap here again. We can continue to go downside. But this is also like a form of medication block also. But we do have a gap here, guys. Relative close here. I don't know, guys. If we manage to take all this sell stop, the sell side liquidity, and then the price creates a short-term high, then consider that we might go take out these buy stops and these buy stops here. It may happen. That's my take on. I think I'll avoid USD Swift. Let me check USDJPY. Yeah. You see, this is something I was waiting for the whole week. Yeah. So the daily 50%. Please note it down here. Well, you can look for sales if we don't break this low here, guys. So the way I'm seeing things here, it's just so simple. We took out the high, higher low, higher high, creating imbalances here. So this is actually pushing it. So be surprised USDJPY continues to target for this highs here, all these buy stops here. So I'll note this on my chart on the daily. We do have we'll see how price behaves there. And if we go on our 1 hour, we do have sell stops here. We'll see how price behaves here, guys. So I need to see a reaction here, because if we just come all the way here and price could continue on the upside. Yeah, USDJPY. Oh, GBP Japan. Ay. Fuck. Well, I was targeting this lows here when this buy side liquidity was taken out. I saw there by the news. I took partials when we actually came back here. Like, yeah, I actually sold. Okay, 5.00 already partials when we came here. I had the feeling that it was going to take out the buy stops here. I don't know. But I'm still having in my mind that we have relatively follows. Okay, so and look at this, guys. Look at all this liquidity. I'm keeping an eye on GBP Japan, guys. I have a feeling this pair will do damage. Look at all this. Look at this. This is a lot of money sitting here, guys. There are stops just here. Oh well. Alright, guys. I'll just keep this until we see something like this. If price wants to continue going to the upside, what is our next step? Fuck. I don't know, guys. We need a pullback because this is way too much momentum. Like, where is price headed to? Like, I don't know. But if price continues to the upside, then we know the next target here is this buy stops. That's why I placed this gap to see how price reacts here. So this is the weekly Fairfield gap, guys. So we'll see how price reacts. And look at this whole momentum here, guys. It's just ridiculous, bro. And let's just measure the gap here. 50%. Alright, 50% of gaps. I'll try and look for sales because my bias, I just want these lows to be taken out. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, this lows must be taken out, so I'll be looking for sales. So we go now 1 hour. Okay, do have another block here, so we'll see how price behaves, guys. So just somewhere here. So price behaves under 50%. Yeah, that's my take on GJ. So yeah, I think that's it for the market focus for the week, guys. Well, I'm sorry if I made the video long, but I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, guys. But for future sake, I'll try and keep it short. Yeah, so that's it for the week, guys. If you guys want to get updated on the trade ideas or analysis, please click the Telegram link that is down in the description below and join the public group. I share my trade ideas and my analysis for the week and my trades and my losses and my profits. So I do everything in the Telegram group. So please just click the link and join the group. I'll update you guys on all the space I've been talking about. So please do me a favor and just join the group if you want to know more. If not, well, your story, your loss. Well, guys, that's it. I hope you found this video insightful, and yeah, please, if you wanna know more, hit your notification bells on. Please do subscribe if you like what I'm doing, if you like the content I'm doing. I would really appreciate it. Until then, be safe, guys. Let's kill it next week. Happy trading.